Hey, family, listen, I hope you're doing good by the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. And I want to say thank you to this wonderful woman of God that I really absolutely love every single speech she does because she really brings and she a very right point. Although she doesn't have to be agree with everything that is in the media is being said, and that's why she takes it to Facebook or the media, sharing about what is right and wrong, because I think we need to understand that right now we have some forces that trying to infiltrate America, trying to uh, break the backbone of America. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, it's not going to happen because America fought the bloodiest war to become independent from Britain. America existed very long, from the time of like Columbus landed, or somebody else before Christopher Columbus landed, Christopher Columbus. But you got to understand that, you know, from the time that America gained independence in 1776 until now, it's 247 years since America is independent and gain independence from the Britain, but we are fighting with the same bad ideology. You know, it's really helps me now understand when people say history repeats itself, and that's what I'm thinking about it. Like we are coming at the same point of history where good is bad and bad is not so bad, and everything goes into it. Like how many times the people fought, literally gave their life to gain the freedom, and now we are going back into socialism. Now we want to back into free education, free everything. So nobody's going to pay taxes, then somebody have to come in and fight again for taxes, or raising taxes on the medium income. In this country, when you raise taxes, when inflations happens, inflations goes high, the rich don't get hurt. The most people get hurt is the middle class. What's happening in North Korea is a regime that, it's taken over, and that regime is trying to portray that some reason America is our enemy and we have to fight America. But ladies and gentlemen, this is wrong. Even you can't buy a movie, as Candace was telling. If something is like, if America is all that, it's your enemy, why don't the regime is help people find out for themselves, right? Instead of like indoctrinating. And that's what exactly I truly believe is happening here in the United States. That indoctrination in schools, courthouse, lobbying, and and uh, and and legislating laws, which is not good for this country. And I was actually 2 3 days ago, I was at Trump's speech not too long ago in Nashville, Tennessee. And I tell you that I thoroughly, ladies and gentlemen, I thoroughly enjoyed that speech. You need to understand that one thing, that what Candace is talking about, we have to prepare ourselves, prepare not to like quit and move to Canada, prepare to fight for America. We need to fight for this country. We need to fight for this country. This, if we lose freedom, our God-given freedom in this country, then nowhere on the planet of the earth you will be able to get it. Pastor Doug was talking about last month, or 2 months. Yeah, last month. It's February. So last month, in month of January, I was in Canada. Friend of mine told me that he said that now Canada is taken off of the list of being Christian nation. And I couldn't believe it. How could Canada be taken off of being a Christian nation? Because now Canada is headed for more secularism and potentially, socialism, socialist country. And people brag about Canada healthcare, brag about Canada's, benefits to its local citizen. But ladies and gentlemen, listen, freedom is to the reason why America, United States of America, is the greatest country on the planet of the earth, because it protects, it gives people choice. And also, America has one of the highest living standard in the whole world. Why? Because over forefathers, the parents of this country, done something better. They sacrificed their life to make this possible for all of the people, including myself, immigrants coming into this country, to enjoy the beautiful freedom and enjoy the good life here, being a good citizens here. But I feel this cancel culture has poisoned cancer over society, that now it's spreading slowly into the minds of our young children. And that's why what Candace was talking about, that you have to prepare yourself. You have to really realize that where our country is heading and why it's heading in that direction. And this is not good for the United States, because this is the best. This country have not just only have freedom here at home, but fought for the freedom of other countries. And also, like recently, for example, Russia. Take a look for Russia. Russia, and Ukraine are fighting, but America is funneling billions of hundreds of billions of dollars to Ukraine. But I don't get into that. But what I'm making a point, that although, no matter what, but this country funded a lot of Israel, is funded a lot of countries around the world to fight for the freedom. Today we need to stand with what our forefathers done to save this country, save the freedom, cherish the beliefs of this country, and also stand up and fight for the freedom of every citizen that who lives and call this beautiful country as their home. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you share, subscribe to this channel, because I want to make sure more and more people get to hear this message, because I think this message is very crucial exactly in this time, and we need to be mindful of it. I see some people are coming on. Please, you got to listen to this video to its entirety to get the full picture of it. What is exactly happening in this country? We need to fight for the United States of America. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a good night.